Hello, this is Seth over at Woodstock Trading Company with another one of our little incense discussions. Haven't done one in a little while, so we're a little overdue, but we have a pretty important topic to discuss. Um, First, the nuts and bolts. If you want to check out our website, please do. We're also on Facebook, so like us on Facebook if you get a chance. Also, if you're ever interested in any samples of some of the incenses that we have that you see online, or if you're curious, you can send us a full-size self-addressed stamped envelope and we'll send you out some samples. And if there's any particular one that intrigues you that you see on our website, make sure you do mention them and we'll be sure to get some stuff out to you. You can't, unfortunately, as well as we can describe these incenses, they need to be experienced. So one of the topics that keeps coming up, and many people have come in and asked me particularly about patchouli incenses. And, there are a number of patchouli incenses. Some of them are really, really wonderful. Many of them are not. But for the most part, they're kind of lacking. Either they're lacking in patchouli, or they're beautiful fragrances, but don't smell very much like patchouli. Or it's some kind of bitter, choking, nauseating affair that you don't want any part of. So one of the incenses that was so wonderful, unfortunately, it was very, very expensive, were various Patchouli Champas that were created by really amazing perfumers, amazing incense makers. But it's reaching a point where they're becoming a little bit cost prohibitive. So, here's how we solved this problem. You need a patchouli oil, simple as it is. Pure patchouli oil. This one's from Acacia. They make an excellent patchouli oil. I'm very happy with it. The key is it needs to be pure patchouli oil. If it's cut, you need to know what it's cut with, and usually you don't. Often it's either various oils or propylene glycol, which is okay, I suppose. It's not the worst thing. It's not the best thing. It's certainly better than ethylene glycol, which is much more toxic, but usually people don't know. So what I'll do is I'll start with a neutral incense, or even better, with a champa, if you want a patchouli champa. This one here, we've been gaga over since we first found it. It's Sairanjani Champa. It's an amazing, amazing incense. It's on our website. Sairanjani Champa. Absolutely gorgeous. It is one of the few true Champa incenses still left. The key ingredient in Champa incense is halmadi. It's this gummy, gooey stuff from this tree that many Nagchampas or Champas are either lacking any or has very, very little. And some Nagchampas have kind of lost their way. Sairanjani and a few others I'll show you are a real throwback in maintaining the true integrity of like the great, great, great Champa incenses. I just got in some Sairanjani Champa, and it's very unusual that as you keep getting more and more of a product, as time goes on, it keeps getting better. Usually quality in many products seems to decline. This is one of the exceptions, that every batch I get seems to be even better than the last. And this last batch is cool, it's damp, earthy, rich, complicated. This is what champas are supposed to be like. I'll show you a few others here. We also are very, very happy with the Om Nagchampa as well. This is a very great, great, great manufacturer. We're really, really thrilled to deal with these guys. And also, even older style and even earthier still. I don't know if you can read this. It's the Niti Raj Nagchampa or Champa incense. And these are truly magnificent, but lately since we just got in this Sairanjani, we've been crazy about it. I'm working on getting another Champa, a very rare, very, very exclusive Champa that I've been going crazy trying to find, and hopefully my quest is at an end. If it is, you'll be getting another one of these. Um, so, what do we do about patchouli? All right, this is my answer. So I'll take either sandalwood or some neutral or even a floral, whichever. I tend to stay fairly neutral, but you don't have to. And I apply the patchouli oil directly onto the stick. And it takes a few seconds for it to. Now you can do it in either dots, so that you get a shot of it here and a shot of it there, which is what I kind of like, because you get, just as you forget, you get this nice champa, and then you get a shot of patchouli, then you get the champa. Or you can just soak it and put it down the entire line, and that's really cool. I do that on the smoke sticks we have, which are neutral incense, and I'll apply oils to them. You can do other oils, by the way, because another frustration is a really good clove incense, and there really aren't very many. And if you apply clove to an incense, particularly champa, you kind of get this juicy fruit gum quality about it, which is really, really gorgeous. Or anise oil or cardamom, coriander seed. The only thing that doesn't work, unfortunately, are like citrus oils, mint, and believe it or not, lavender doesn't work very well. It seems that it doesn't really like the heat very much. It seems to destroy it. Frankincense oil, if you can afford it. Ambers, actually solid ambers, you can rub them onto the stick. And you want to try and experiment with some powdered frankincense. So this satisfies a real need that we have in just simply taking some pure patchouli oil, applying it on an incense that already exists, one that you like, and play around with it and have some fun with it. So give it a whirl. If you need any information from us, we can be reached also by phone. Area code 856-424-6166. Check us out on Facebook, of course, and check out our website, naturally, Woodstock Trading Company. And more, even better, come into the store and see us. This is a very interesting and exciting place to be. I'm here every day, and I still can't believe that this is what I do. It's phenomenal. And you can try these incenses firsthand, which is even better. Our address is 1880 Route 70 East in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, 08003. Again, if you want samples, unfortunately I can't really send the patchouli samples because, it'll be too wet. But nonetheless, if you want to try like the Sairanjani Champa, which I really recommend, if you're a Champa person, this is going to change everything that you have known or believe in about Champas in the last easily 20 years. And if you remember Nag Champa from the 80s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, this is going to harken a little bit back to what you remember. But it's a bit earthier still. Highly recommended, as is the Niti Raj and the Om Nag Champa and other things like that. So check out our website, come in the store, call us, whatever. So this is Seth. We look forward to our next opportunity to give you some information on incenses and fragrances. All the best.